Massive shout out to Blazing Boost for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are looking to get anything Destiny 2 related, if you're struggling with any exotics, any quests, then this is a place to check out, especially with the brand new season of the Splicer. Now, Blazing Boost are offering a lot of good services. If you guys are struggling, they'll get the Sherpas in to help you through the raid. And not only that, they are taking VOG pre-orders, so that is Vault of Glass pre-orders for day one and the first week. So if you're not going to be able to get on at that time and you really want the brand new loot like the Deathbringer or anything like that, make sure to check out the discount codes down below, because they will be offering quite a lot of discounts, especially if you use the links that I'm going to leave in the description. And not only that, for a year of service, so Blazing Boost on Destiny 2 has been around for a year, so they've actually offered me a discount code for everyone to use. So make sure you check them out down in the description and in the comment section. And not only that, Blazing Boost, if you guys are wondering if they are legit, check out the Trustpilot. It's one of the best ones for pretty much any service I've seen. Over 13,850 reviews on the Trustpilot. So if that doesn't say it's a good deal, I don't know what does. So check it out down below, and as always, I will catch you in the next one. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you one of the best PvE hunter builds in the game. Now, I've been testing out quite a few builds, and obviously with the new season and artifact mods, I've been trying to create a build for the hunter that works really well. Pretty much the best well-rounded sort of super and obviously weapons you can use with the brand new season. Now, this may be a totally different sort of build to what you're used to, but try it out, let me know. Obviously with Destiny 2 and all the mods and that sort of thing in the game, there's so many builds you can create, and some are better for other situations. But I just want to clarify, this is sort of a well-rounded build that will be really good for the upcoming season. So with that said, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, drop a like down below, and let me know your builds down below in the comment section, because I know a lot of you guys are running different builds. And obviously, if you want to see more of these build videos, which I know on the last one, the PvP one we did for the hunter, if you've not seen that, check it out. I know you guys have requested this a lot, so I thought I'd bring it with you today. Now with that said, let's jump straight into the subclass. So the subclass you are going to want to be running is going to be Bottom Tree Night Stalker. Now for me, what I like to run is Vortex Grenade. A grenade that creates a vortex which continuously damages enemies trapped inside. For me, it's one of the best ones for PvE. It's really easy to use, and it probably does do the most damage if you can hit it right. Now for the dodge, me personally, I use Gambler's Dodge just to get away from enemies and obviously get my melee back, which is then turning me invisible. So it's up to you which one you prefer. If you prefer to reload your weapons by dodging, then go for the top one. Or if you prefer to use, obviously, Smoke Bomb quicker to obviously get invisible, then use that. Now strafe jump, doesn't matter what jump you're running. Now the reason why we go bottom tree, guys, is for this perk right here. Fire Shadow Shot multiple times in rapid succession. Shadow Shot deals massive damage against tethered targets. Defeating tethered targets creates orbs of power and grants nearby allies the Heart of the Pack buff. Now that Heart of the Pack buff really does help your teammates do damage overall, and not only that, it is a good DPS super. Now you will argue Celestial Nighthawk with obviously Golden Gun does do more damage, and yeah, it does, but trust me, you'll be getting this back a lot quicker, and obviously over time it will do a lot more damage, and it is just easier to synergize with today's build. So that is why we're using Bottom Tree. The other ones, obviously you've got Vanishing Smoke, which is your smoke bomb to go invisible, Lockdown and Combat Provision, but it is definitely between this one right here. And then for the weapons, so I've pretty much done a well-rounded build for everyone. Now everyone should be able to get these weapons as well. It's nothing too hard, and I'm going to explain why I'm using these weapons right now. So this right here, Chroma Rush, this is honestly going to be one of my favourite weapons to the game. It's definitely the best sort of weapon I've used so far in the brand new season. It's a rapid fire frame, and this one comes with Feeding Frenzy kill clip, and trust me, it's just such a good weapon to use. The fast firing weapons this season definitely seem to be the meta, and obviously the 720, this thing absolutely melts, as you'll see in the gameplay of today's video. Now for the secondary, because we're using an auto rifle, and obviously I know Vaulted Glass is coming back, and trust me, the snipers are going to be really overpowered for that, especially for the oracles, and obviously the snipers in that. So I thought what I would do is pair it with a sniper. Now, there are a few snipers you can obviously go for in this selection, but we did go for the Kelos. Now for me, it's also a fast-firing sort of sniper, so you can get your shots off quicker, and obviously you can get a good roll with it. So for me, I've gone for Feeding Frenzy Quick Draw, just personal preference more than anything on that. But if you've got a good sniper, make sure you put it there. Now this may shock you guys, but this right here, the Deathbringer, is definitely one of the best weapons to use this season, and I'm going to show you why. Now I've currently unlocked the Catalyst. You can get this from Strikes, and I'm going to grind this up because trust me, it does definitely sort of help out the gun overall, increases how quickly Dark Descent reaches its full potential. So if you have this, even without this, trust me, this is one of the best heavy weapons in the game at the minute. Now for the artifact mods, these are the ones you're going to want to get, guys. So now you're going to want to get Anti-Barrier Auto Rifle if you're going to be running this build every single time for the next season, because obviously for the Nightfalls and anything where you need anti-barrier, you're going to want that auto rifle on. But like I said, this is a well-rounded build. The main ones you're going to need are these right here. Blast Radius, become charged with light by rapidly defeating multiple combatants with grenade launchers or rocket launchers. Then we have gone for this right here. I believe it's Argent Ordnance. I may have said that wrong. But it says, while charged with light, readying or firing a rocket launcher grant its increased damage and reload speed. Damaging a combatant with a rocket consumes 1 stack of charged with light. So pretty much if you're killing with your rocket launcher, you are going to be getting charged with light, and then you're going to be doing even more damage when you do have that charge with light while you get killed with a rocket launcher. So as you can tell, I put a lot of effort into this build for this season. The other ones you're going to want a rocket launcher loader. Now I do believe we don't use that, so it is the ones that we are using are Sundering Blast, and it is Unstoppable Schwarzschild Condenser. Now some of these names are really hard to pronounce, but this is Void Ability Stun Unshielded Combatants, strong against unstoppable champions. So with that said, I'm going to show you the armor right now. Now I just want to clarify the build I've got at the minute. Because I haven't got that much good armor for PvE on my Hunter, obviously the stats are not that good, but you're going to want to try and go for a decent sort of resilience. I'd recommend 4 as a minimum, then obviously a high recovery as you can, and a high intellect, because we are going to want to be getting our super over and over again, so we can help our teammates out more than anything. Now for the helmet, what we're going to use is a minor intellect mod. Now we're running sniper rifle ammo finder, so we get more ammo, and we're using double on that just to help out more than anything. If you guys don't want to run double, it can be over sort of done. You can obviously put ashes to assets, gain bonus super on energy with grenade kills. So I'm actually going to put that on for that right there. Now for the arms, this is where it gets interesting. Like I said, this is pretty much a rocket launcher build. It's a really overpowered thing this season, and we are using rocket launcher loader, sniper rifle loader, and blast radius, which is the one where you become charged with light. Now for your chest, sorry, what we are running is a recovery mod with a rocket launcher reserves. Now I have got this right here, but unfortunately we're going to swap that out, and what we're going to do is put taking charge on. Now the reason for this is because if we can get more charged with lights, this perk right here is obviously going to kick in. So the more perks we do have to charge with light, the more damage we're going to do with that perk right there. So that's that one there. Then we're going to move on to this right here, which is the Orpheus Rigs. Now the reason why I've paired this with the build is because it does work and it synergizes really well. Provides ability energy for each enemy tethered by deadfall anchors, and it has more shots with your tether. Not only that, it does generate a lot more orbs, so you'll be able to get your super back quicker and help your teammates out a lot more. This is basically built for this bottom tree Night Stalker right there. So the perks that I'm running for this is an intellect mod, rocket launcher scavenger, because like I said, we are going to be using a lot of rocket launcher ammo for this build, so make sure you do have them on. Then we do have auto rifle scavenger, and then we do have obviously the one that does the damage with Argent Ordnance. And then finally what we do have is The Cloak of the Exile with Recovery Mod, Sundering Blast, Stunning a Champion creates an explosive blast, and then we do have Unstoppable Schwarzschild Condenser. So pretty much they're just for your Nightfalls, any anti-barriers or Unstoppables, whatever you're going to come across, these should do the job as well. So that's a build overall. Now I did go into a lot more detail and I have put a lot of time into this build, and trust me, it's definitely worth it. I'm going to leave you with some gameplay. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.